And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we carry on playing Little Orpheus. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm having a good day. Yeah, let's get right into the game.
I plummeted down through that weird sky towards a great turbulent ocean that roared and swelled. A ferocious sea that offered no hope of survival. I thought of home and wept, unaware that in an instant, my fortunes would be changed by an event so bizarre, I almost hesitate to tell you. And it happened like this.
A giant whale?
It was huge, General.
You were swallowed by a giant whale.
Yes, General.
You look remarkably well for a man who was swallowed by a whale.
I am blessed with a strong constitution, General.
Alright, this looks like a weird stage. Oh wait, I can row. Sorry, I thought that was a cinematic.
And I assume you are now going to tell me how you managed
Why?
to escape from the belly of this giant whale.
Naturally, General. And I must say, it really was a fascinating glimpse into the interior life of one of our world's most magnificent beasts. I consider myself a wiser man after this experience.
Okay, so is this thing gonna eat me? I gotta test it. Really? I really thought... Okay. I don't know why this whale has so much worms inside him. I don't think that's normal. But, you know, what do I know? But I can tell you this. I have a feeling we are gonna fight a big-ass worm.
I could perhaps deliver a lecture
I don't know
on the
why.
subject to Moscow University's Zoological Society, if you like. I only want to help.
The Moscow University Zoological Society has, I suspect, better things to do than listen to the ramblings of a man who claims he was swallowed by a whale.
Oh, so soft and squishy.
That is a shame, General. People can be so closed-minded.
I, on the other hand, have little
Oh, I did not stop in time. I saw that coming up and then, yeah, okay. So note to
It is a shame,
self.
General. People
Whoa,
can
whoa,
be so
whoa, whoa.
closed-minded.
I, on the other hand, have little choice but to hear you out.
I'm assuming that's stomach acid?
Ivanovic, I must urge you to be brief.
Absolutely, General. I will tell you directly of my miraculous escape from the belly of the whale. You simply won't believe what happened next.
That is becoming a dangerously overused phrase, comrade.
Even myself. I'm very curious how we're gonna escape this one. Probably through the... I'm assuming through the blowhole on top that whales have to breathe. Oh.
And so I found myself deep within the whale's organs. A strangely beautiful place. A sort of fleshy wonderland. A glade of polyps and globules. A landscape as awe-inspiring in its way as the forests and mountains of Altai. Oh, my home, General, that I yearned and longed for and only hoped, as I hope now, that I might one day see again.
I think we're all longing for home at this point.
Oh, with warm slippers, a mug of steaming Spitzin, and a roaring fire. Not far from home, trapped inside a monstrous fish with only the strange and evil-looking worms that infested its gut for company. With only one's dedication to one's country and mission to keep one from falling into despair. But no, General, I could not. I had to escape, to find little Orpheus and my way back to the surface and home.
Okay, so we're gonna go up here, then we're gonna go here, and I see a rope. Come on. Now I'm still wondering about these Steam achievements. I think I've only got 1 or 2 so far. I think this game is like 26. I have no idea where they are. Maybe up here? No. But that's fine, doesn't matter. What is that? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this adventure inside the what would I call this? Disgusting worm-infested whale. I like how the worm just jumps in the water. Oh, sorry, not the water, the acid.
Living inside the whale.
Oh, they were horrid things, those worms, General. And most unwelcome, I would say. Parasites. Just rampant their infestation. More of the tremendous sizes they could grow to. At that point, my thoughts were only of escape. And I had a plan.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
Hello, friend. Hello. No. Okay, you said no. I saw you shaking your head. I feel like I go a little bit faster. Okay, that was a quick time event. So are they the ones spitting the acid? I don't get it. Are they drinking the acid or are they spitting the acid? I don't know. Or drinking it and then spitting it out? Okay, it's getting a little bit dangerous now. Oops. So squishy. Oh, we're making good time. Then again, I don't know how big this whale is. I thought I was almost done with that city. And then we weren't even close. Okay. Is this a boss fight? Oh, how convenient. Oh, okay.
These worms, they made your Nivirayatni whale sick.
Wherever they attached themselves, the flesh began to turn gray and die.
Ooh, what's up here?
It was a truly distressing sight. And I resolved myself
Oh, wait,
to
I'm
assist
supposed
the
to be
whale
up
by
here.
removing the leeches wherever I could find them during my escape.
Okay, so far so good. No! Oh my. Okay, so first that side and then this side. Jump! And then it's gonna be this side again. Yeah, okay, got it. And then this side, yes. And then off. I wanted to go a little bit higher, but I'm not gonna bother.
In my mind, it was a simple plan, General. I would climb up through the whale's throat into its mouth, then wait until it opened it to feed and swim out.
Ah, yes. Brilliant, Ivan Ivanovic. Only 1 or 2 minor flaws with it. For example, did it not occur to you that the whale will likely be deep underwater when it ate?
Bravo, General. But I am a strong swimmer. As a child, my parents would take us to holiday near Irkutsk, where we took constitutionals in the waters of Lake Baikal. In fact, my mother often called me her malenький морской кот.
Yeah, here we go. I knew it was going to be a boss fight with a big worm.
A giant worm for a giant whale, huh?
At the risk of repeating myself, it was huge, General.
The Moscow University Zoological Society may be interested after all.
Anything up here? No. Okay, that wasn't really a boss fight, but I think that thing is gonna return.
Ivanovic. Your ridiculous plan to escape through the mouth of the whale failing, you would now have me believe you had embarked on some misguided crusade to free it of the worm infestation. To what end, exactly?
When one suffers, we all suffer, General.
So, wait. Ooh, the eye follows me. So, is that, if that's the whale's eye, I'm pretty sure you can't look inwards with an eyeball. I mean, I can't. I'm assuming that's the eye of the whale. Oh no, here we go.
Your ideological commitment is admirable, comrade, but...
I concluded that if I could find the root of the infestation and neutralize it, the whale could mount a spirited counterattack against the worms.
The root of the infestation is probably a giant queen. Queen bug. Yeah. What the hell? I almost didn't stop. Oh shit, where'd I go? Oh, there's a rope. Wait, so what do I do? Can I pull this? No, can't pull that. Oh, I see it. Yeah, jump. What? No, no, no. I missed it. Let's try again. And jump. Oh, here we go. Jump. And climb and climb and climb and climb and climb.
And then, victorious, the whale would surface to expel the remaining poisonous muck and slime from its body. And at that point, I could escape through the nearest convenient orifice. In this case, most likely the blowhole.
That is the most revolting thing I've ever heard.
Look, we are Russians. We have withstood the sheer force of nature and history and emerged triumphant. An expedition through the
Okay, I think I need to do each layer, maybe? Okay, for a second I thought they were playing the music from Lord of the Rings there. Yeah, listen. Now what? I can't go up. I'll die. Oh shit! Well, I didn't mean to fall down that fast or slide down. Come on.
Poisonous muck and slime from its body. And at that point,
okay. Oh, okay, there's more on this side. I didn't see that. Come on. Okay, waiting for the vomit and then go. Hello, little worm. It looks like I'm inside his head, because that seems to be a brain over there. I'm getting hungry now. Maybe for some ramen noodles. There we go. Oh, of course. Yeah.
I suppose you would have me believe that the whale was grateful to you.
Well, General, that would be presumptuous. I doubt it was even aware of my presence. But I had more immediate problems. For if the whale might have been relieved by my actions, the worms were enraged.
Worms do...
Furious.
Worms
Incandescent.
do not feel...
Violently indignant.
emotions.
Demented, General. Deranged.
Enough!
Well, the general is getting a little bit tired of us now. Not believing our
Where
adventure.
is Little Orpheus? Where is my bomb?
Oh my god, run, 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 run.
To
What?
the-
Oh
the whale
shit!
solved that as well.
No, it did not, General. That would be absurd.
That's my bad. I didn't see I need to duck.
Where is my bomb?
And duck.
To the whale solved that as well.
No, it did
Go,
not.
go,
General.
go, go,
That
go.
would be absurd.
No, Ivan Ivanovic,
And
you are
jump.
absurd. Your story is absurd. This whole
And duck.
ridiculous fairy tale is absurd.
And another one. And a slide. And a jump. Okay. And a jump again. And a slide again. And a quick jump. And a... Oh. Come on, come on, come on. And conveniently, there's a line there for me. I love it. And a little boat.
Will our brave yet foolhardy hero escape the furious worm? Will he be doomed to spend his days trapped in the innards of a bad-tempered cetacean? Where is the whale swimming to in such a rush? And what will it do when it gets there? Is the general about to lose his temper and order the cosmonaut shot? All of these questions and more must surely be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Flew from the whale's blowhole like a supersonic jet. And below me, the ocean became a sheltered bay studded with right shapes. You will be amazed as my epic journey unfolds. For here, it was about to take a most unexpected turn. And it happened like this.
Well, at least we're outside. Still in the center of the earth, where it's snowing. Which is strange to me, because we are close to the core. Goodbye, friend.
It was a beautiful but deadly wasteland. Freezing cold, brutally chilling. Enough to kill a man in hours.
Yet here you are.
Indeed, General. An impoverished childhood playing in the streets of Omsk during those bitter winters had made me hardy.
I thought you said you grew up in Altai.
Ah, General, the life of a poor toy maker's family. We had to move from place to place just to find work.
Hello, my friends. Okay, so it's clear that we are gonna fight or try to avoid, not fight, to avoid a giant walrus in this episode. Hello, buddy. Why is one tusk... Is your tusk broken? Why is one longer than the other one? Oh, shit. Oh! Okay, I didn't expect that. Hello. Oh, that's just mean. So... Wait, do I need to jump over you? Okay. I thought I was supposed to jump over him. Oh, you're a big boy. Well, hello. Can I... Yeah. Oh, that's funny, huh? Okay, so it looks like I gotta go up and over the boy. Such a silly little walrus. Oh, no. Well. I hope this doesn't kill you. Okay. That's so dumb. What the hell? Am I gonna take full damage if I do this? Of course. I like the colors. That's probably the mama with the babies. What the hell? They're playing seesaw. Oh. Ah, okay, I could get crushed. Got it. Well, this is convenient. Oh, they're gonna go down. Yep. Called it. Am I going up or? Oh, I am.
Sanikov land, eh? Of course, Sanikov himself reported nothing more than a bluish fog on the horizon. Your island may be nothing more than the product of overactive imaginations.
General, consider this. Imagine taking a simple peasant, a pig shepherd, for example, and telling him one day humans would fly around the earth beyond the sky. He'd say you were stark raving mad, Saldafon, a ridiculous Kazjol Baradati, a buffoon stuffed into a military uniform, a pridurak, a chuchela tuparile.
This peasant of yours had better watch his mouth if he doesn't want to spend his holidays in Solovetsky. Perhaps you should return to your story.
Okay, so far so good. Oh, oh no. Please don't fall. Oh, what am I pressing? Press spacebar to jump. That should be spacebar. Okay, there might be a glitch in the game now. Can't move. Hello. Okay, and we're back. Let's try that again. I still feel that. Is that what is that in the ice? Is that
There
thing
is
moving?
Cliff. I could not believe it. A hairy elephant, trapped and frozen in the ice.
A mammoth.
No, General, a hairy elephant. Who would think such a thing could be?
It is a mammoth, my friend. All right. How many of these things are there? Goodness. Okay, and then obviously this wheel will take it all the way back. Yep. Oh. Oh! Man, I don't even know how I pressed that in time. And going up. Who built all of this? That's what I want to know.
I trudged onwards through the blizzard, one foot grimly in front of the other, blinded by the snow, my nose becoming quite blue. My thoughts of home crushed under the weight of the plummeting temperature.
I am bored, Ivan Ivanovic, and sick to my teeth of listening to this rubbish. Let us speak plainly now. You will tell me where my bomb is, or I will have you shot.
I am just getting to that, General.
Shot! Comrade Ivan! Shot with real bullets, fired from a real gun, not some ludicrous Bultavia about lost cities and dinosaurs and mink and mammoth.
It was a hairy elephant.
No! I will not tolerate any more! Where is the bomb, Ivan Ivanovic? Where is Little Orpheus?
It was right there.
What?
It was there. At least I realized it must be.
Where?
There?
On Sonic's land?
Yes, General. Because as the storm began to clear, I realized with a strange excitement and trepidation that I was not alone on Sonic's land.
So are we now going to find out who was with me on the ship? Who stole all my supplies? What? There's something I can drag. What? Oh. Okay, I don't know I can climb up here. There we go.
Wait. Go back. You say these lifeboats came from Zarya? A Russian ship?
Zarya returned home, but not with all of her crew. And here were the missing lifeboats, trapped in the ice for all of these years. And it could only mean one thing.
That you are continuing to hang lapsha on my ears.
Okay. So now not only are we looking for someone that stole everything from me, but there's also a Russian boat whose crew went missing, apparently. Unless they're all dead, they should also be here. So maybe we have a whole little colony.
Baron Edward von Toll. Of course, I remember reading about this tragic expedition at school. We were taught he had died a hero's death out on the icy wastes, searching for Sanikov land. Yet what if, in doing so, he had sailed accidentally into the interior, deep below the crust of the world? A fellow citizen of the surface. I had to try and find him.
Ooh, what is this? Well, shit.
A dead explorer stole my boat.
Not dead, General, but quite insane. Perhaps it was the loss of the arm or the leg, or the long years in isolation. But Toll was clearly mad.
You should have got along perfectly then.
Oh, how I wish we had. But no, General. Whatever Toll's intention with Little Orpheus was, I had no time to consider it. I was in mortal peril once more.
Okay, so that guy's got a Santa sleigh. So that's kind of nice. No. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen. No, 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 no space.
So, you believe that Toll had somehow enslaved the Menkiv and bent them to his will?
I do, General. It was obvious. Why else would they serve him? And how else could they be so different from their freed comrades? These odd helmets they wore, it was the science of our times. No doubt about it. Although fused with some strange crystal technology I could not recognize. To be honest with you, it didn't seem appropriate to stop and ask them.
I didn't expect to see these guys here on the ice. Am I clear to go? I almost went. You sneaky bugger. Look away. Thank you. All right. Not too bad. Sneaking past.
This Tol. You say he was an explorer.
Oops.
Yes, General, he was. He vanished some 60 years ago. I remember the story well.
And you say he stole Little Orpheus.
To get home, General, to get home. I think he must have thought he could use the atomic bomb to blast his way back to the surface.
Brilliant, Ivan Ivanovic! And you expect me to believe that 100-year-old madman not only survived below the Earth's crust, but enslaved his Mienkiv, explored the lost worlds, and discovered the secrets of atomic power, all by himself.
A Tsarist general! An imperialist! No doubt harking back to the terrible days before the Great Revolution. And Estonian!
Estonia.
Estonian general!
They are wily people.
Okay, so that guy comes back. So I gotta watch out for him. Okay, now I see the rope, but what does this do? Oh, extra bridge. Got it. Okay. It's a good thing I checked.
The slave mines stretched away into the distance. And I sometimes wondered if I would ever find my way out. But I never gave up, General.
Of course you didn't. You are a hero, Ivan Ivanovic.
No, General. No. I am no hero. I am a simple toy maker's son from Tomsk.
Omsk.
General?
Omsk. You said Tomsk.
I said Omsk.
You said Tomsk.
General, I think I am well aware of the city of my birth.
Perhaps all the moving around as a child confused you.
What the? What the hell was that? Okay, I didn't realize there was a light that's gonna fry me. Okay, good to know. Is there gonna be another one? Why they seem bigger now? Or is that just my imagination? But they seem a lot bigger. I don't feel like I can make that. Yeah, maybe I'm not supposed to make that. What's this way? Oh, whoops. No. No. I don't know if I was supposed to go up or down. I feel like this might be the right way. Yeah. Yeah, if I were to gone straight, then I wouldn't be able to cross this. And okay, I went on the right one. There we go. Oh wait, I'm the ball, okay.
On we flew across the deserted, frozen plateau. I was single-minded in my pursuit,
Whee!
dogged in my determination.
That's funny.
I would take back Little Orpheus and prevent Tol from detonating the bomb.
Ah, you are as humble as ever, Tavarish.
Well, General, you are a great military leader, a great strategist, whereas I am simply the humble son of a watch toy maker, and driven by patriotic fever with no regard for my own safety. I rushed blindly on.
I thought I was gonna get bigger and bigger. Isn't that what happens to a snowball? Picks up more and more snow? Or is that just only in the cartoons? I'm gaining on you, buddy.
Will our courageous yet unfortunate hero drown in the depths of an inhospitable frozen sea? Will he thaw out in time to prevent Toll from detonating the bomb? Will the general holiday in Omsk next year? Or Tomsk? Or perhaps both? What exactly is the difference between a mammoth and a hairy elephant? All of these questions and more should almost certainly be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!